Hi, my name is Janet, and this video was created at the request of one of my subscribers, Amy. So Amy, this video is for you and everyone else who would like to enjoy some chair yoga with me. So have a chair with a back on it for support, and come to seated on the chair, kind of scooting back so you can feel the back against your back. I want you to feel really supported here. For alignment purposes, look down at your feet and separate them about the same distance apart as your knees, with your feet also just kind of centering and sending them straight forward. Let your hands rest on your knees or thighs. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Feel all scrunchy there, breathe it in. And as you exhale, send your shoulders down and back. Sit up as tall as you can as you breathe in, and stay tall as you breathe out. Together, let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Take a deep breath in, and then open your mouth and exhale. Again, breathe in, open mouth, exhale. Excellent. One more time. Inhale through your nose, open your mouth, exhale. Good. Now seal your lips and breathe slowly in and out of your nose. Our inspiration for our practice today is from the Yoga Sutras, and it's Sitra Sukha Asana in Sanskrit. And what it means is, may you find effort and ease in your postures today. So let's see if we can feel that energy. Of course, there's effort. We're trying to sit up nice and tall, but maybe there's ease as your shoulders soften down. Stay nice and tall, breathe in, and as you breathe out, gently drop your chin to your chest. Take a few breaths here, just noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. One more breath here. And with your next breath in, bring your head all the way up to neutral, and as you exhale, lengthen and look up. Take a few breaths here. Can you find the energy of effort and ease, even with your inhale and your exhale with your breathing? And then bring your head back to neutral. Sometimes I think of the inhale as the effort, and the exhale is the ease as you let it go. Sitra, Sukha. And asana means posture. And this is our posture, sitting on a chair. Let's feel the neck stretching. So slowly drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Can you feel the stretch in the right side of the neck? And maybe a softness and ease on the left as your head drops over. If anything I suggest doesn't feel good, don't do it, of course. Please take care of your body. With your next inhale, bring your head up to neutral. And as you breathe out, lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Just taking a few breaths here to notice, how does it feel on this side? Can you feel that stretch? And also a little bit of ease, just breathe. With your next breath in, bring your head up to neutral. And as you breathe out, keeping the head neutral, round your shoulders forward. Inhale your shoulders up towards your ears, and as you exhale, send them down and back. Let's do that again. Breathe in, draw the shoulders up, and breathe out, lower them down and back. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders roll forward and up. Exhale, take them down and back. Once more. Inhale, shoulders forward and up. And exhale, take your shoulders down your back. Good. Now let's turn our head to the left. As you bring your chin towards your left shoulder, we're adding a little bit of a twist for the neck. Hopefully it feels good. If it didn't feel good, of course you wouldn't do it. Let's breathe in, come back to center, and as you breathe out, turn your gaze to the right, drawing your chin towards your right shoulder. A gentle twist for the neck. Breathe in and come back to neutral. And let's take that twist a little bit deeper. So take your right hand to your left thigh, and your left hand can reach for the back of the chair, maybe holding the chair or further back. Breathe in to find length. And as you exhale, start to turn your shoulders to the left. Grow taller as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, turn your gaze to the left. 2 more breaths here. With every inhale, imagine and feel yourself grow tall. And with every exhale, you might twist a little bit further. Once more, breathe in, breathe out. On your inhale, come back to center, and let's head the other direction. Left hand to the right thigh, right hand behind your back, behind the chair for support. Breathe in to grow tall, and as you exhale, start to turn your shoulders to the right. Good. Breathe in, grow a little taller, and as you breathe out, begin to turn your gaze back to the right, towards your right shoulder. 2 more breaths here. With every inhale, grow tall. With every exhale, twist more. Once more, breathe in, find length, and breathe out to twist deep. On your next inhale, come back to center. Hopefully that felt pretty good. Let's move forward on the chair, just holding onto the sides of the chair. Scoot forward, move your feet forward, holding onto the back of your chair or the sides of your chair with your hands as low as you can comfortably bring them. Let's roll the shoulders down and back, press your chest forward, lift your gaze up and arch your back. Take a few breaths here, just feeling the stretch, the heart opening in your chest. Good. One more inhale. Go further on your exhale, and on your inhale, come back to tall and neutral. Place your left hand down, hold the chair, reach your right hand up, breathe in, and as you exhale, tilt over to the left. Pull your right shoulder back and look up and underneath your right arm. Take a couple more breaths here, breathe in, maybe go further, only if you feel safe doing so as you breathe out. Sometimes bringing the hand down a little is good. Inhale and go further on your exhale. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come up to center and change sides, holding the side of the chair or the back of the chair, whatever you did on the first side. Reach your left hand high, breathe in, and as you exhale, tilt over to the right. We want to lift and lengthen, feel that extension as you inhale, and stretch further as you breathe out. Good, maybe your gaze travels up and underneath the left arm. Inhale, stretch over as you exhale. One more breath here, breathe in. Deepest side body stretch as you breathe out. Good, on your inhale, come back up to center. Let's take our feet and toe heel them out. Go as wide as you can and turn your toes out. We might call this like a goddess squat or horse pose. We're gonna sit up nice and tall as we breathe in, and as you exhale, round your chin to your chest, round the spine. Take 2 more breaths here, breathe in, breathe out. Once more, inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, rise up nice and tall. Let's see if we can make this into a warrior pose on a chair. Take some time to negotiate your way. You're gonna toe heel your left foot a little more to the left. Maybe hold on to the chair, slide back a little bit so you feel supported under your left leg, and then stretch your right leg back. Now for some of you, this might be just a little too much, so you could leave your right knee out to the side, sort of like a 90-degree angle between your legs. So find your version. We're finding a supported warrior 2. Your back foot is flat and the front toes point forward. Maybe the back foot is parallel to the back of your mat or slightly turned in. From there, take your arms, reach them out and look to the left. You're doing warrior 2 posture. You really grow tall through the torso, lift and lengthen as you breathe in. Soften your shoulders down as you breathe out. Really extend through the fingers, breathe in, and soften the shoulders as you breathe out. One more breath here, inhale, exhale. Good, let's bring our hands back to the chair for support and make our way to the second side. Here, come back to that neutral kind of goddess squat. Holding onto your knees, this time roll your shoulders down and back, lift your gaze up and take a little back bend. Take 2 more breaths here. Just feeling your heart space open. Keep breathing. And then come tall and neutral and get ready for warrior 2 on the second side. So the right foot's gonna move out a little bit more, toes point out, and the left foot is gonna move back. Now I'm gonna hold onto the chair and slide back a little bit so I can rest my right thigh on the chair. My left foot is either slightly turned in or parallel to the back of the mat, or maybe you needed the modification or the option of having your foot to the side for support. That's another version. Make it work for you. Take your time, set it up. There we go. And then reaching your arms out, maybe check that both arms are at the same height. Looks good. Do you feel yourself rounding or slouching? Can you sit tall through the spine, lengthening? Find the effort. Oh, that's pretty obvious in this pose. Where can you find a little ease? How about in your breath? Or relax the muscles in your face. Bring a smile to your face and feel a strong warrior stance. 2 more breaths here. Stay with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's start to come back to center. Hold on to your chair. Kind of move back to that squat, that goddess stance. Holding onto your knees and thighs. Let's get into a rounded forward fold here with your legs out, chin to chest, rounding down. Just slouching and stretching. Feeling your back stretch. And then lead with the top of your head. Start to lift your head up, grow nice and tall. Toe heel your feet in so that they're about hip distance apart. Let's play around with our feet a little bit. Send your right foot out and make little circles with your right ankle. Ooh, feeling good. Circle back the other way. Sit up tall. And then flex your right foot and point your right toes. Do it again. Flex and point. 2 more. Flex and point. Last time, flex and point. Now flex the right foot and start to draw your right knee up towards your chest. Just take a few breaths here. Pull the right knee in. Sitting up nice and tall, really take good care of your body and see if you can take your left hand to your right foot and guide your right ankle to the left thigh. This is a seated pigeon posture. Your legs kind of look like the number 4. Sit up nice and tall if you can. Maybe use your right hand to open the right knee. Keep the right foot flexed. Stay as you are. Or anybody want to go a little deeper into the stretch? If you do, simply round forward over the right leg. Take a couple more breaths in whatever version of the stretch is working for you today. So good to stretch out the hips. When you stretch your right hip, you're also stretching your lower back. And then slowly rise up. And let's take our right leg and place the right foot back down. So we can do all of that on the other side. Send your left foot out. Circle the left ankle around 3 times. And then go the other way, nice and slow. Good. And now flex the left foot and point. Again, flex and point. Are you sitting tall? Flex your left foot. Point your left toes. One more time. Flex and point. Good. Now flex your left foot. Draw your left knee towards your chest. Get a little stretch there. Just take a moment. Stabilize. And then take your left ankle onto the right thigh and create that seated pigeon posture. So you might use your left hand to push the left knee away. Do only what's comfortable in your body. Keep your left foot flexed. If you did it on the first side, let's try this on the second side as well. We're going to slowly hinge at the hips and fold over the left leg. Take good care of your body. Try to balance both sides of your body. Take 2 more breaths here. Hopefully you're feeling a nice stretch in your left hip, maybe a little bit in the gluteal muscle, the butt muscle, and your lower back, loosening up the hips a little bit here. Good. And then slowly come back up. Let's extend the left leg out and place the left foot back down on your yoga mat. So sit up nice and tall like we did when we started. Breathe in. And maybe slide toward the back of your chair as you breathe out. Get further back, nice and firm. Breathe in, and as you exhale, lengthen up and fold forward. Take 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. And maybe go deeper as you breathe out. Nice. One more time, breathe in. And this time fold as far forward as your body allows. Allow your hands to maybe glide down your legs. Drop your chin to your chest and round over. Breathe and notice how the breath moves into the back of your body. Can you feel your back expanding as you breathe in and softening as you breathe out? Couple more breaths here. And then slowly rise back up. Bring your hands together to touch and tick-tock your hands side to side. Sometimes we have more tension in our hands and our wrists, so we're just kind of letting that go. Take your hands, weave them together, and press your palms away from you as best you can. Relax your shoulders down and sit up nice and tall. Where is the effort? I feel it in my body as I try to sit up nice and tall. Where is the ease? I'm trying to relax my shoulders down, my back. A couple more breaths here. One more big breath in. Stay for your breath out. And then release your hands back to prayer position. And bring them right in front of your heart. Take a moment to notice how your body feels here. I wonder about this concept of effort and ease, sitra and sukha. If we can take this idea off the mat and into the light, into our day-to-day lives, what difference it would make, right? I mean, there's things we have to get done. We have to create effort. But what if we just went with it? Go with the flow. Find a little ease in the rest of your day. And I hope that you can take this message with you throughout the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you're subscribing to the Free Yoga Club. If you're not, please subscribe. Leave me some comments. I'd love to provide a class that suits your needs. At the end of our practice, we honor the love, the light, the effort, and the ease within each of us. From my heart to yours, namaste.